Hi, Millie. How are you?
I'm good, Wonder Woman. How are you?
Millie, I know we're going through a major crisis this month, but I'm just wondering, could we talk a little bit about women's history and to kind of cheer up many people across the country and around the world about this? Could we tell them a little bit about, some books they could read to keep themselves busy and happy?
Wonder Woman, that was a fantastic idea. Why not? Why not? You ready?
Great idea, but we have one little issue. Just one issue.
And what's that, Wonder Woman?
I noticed in the back we got a little Wonder Woman here. She's great and all, but there's something wrong with the letter. What is it? That needs to turn into a W. Ah, that's much better. Okay, Miss Millie, take it away. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Millie from Jersey, My Sweet Mess. And let's skip all the fancy editing. Let's skip all the fancy clothes, the fancy makeup. Let's skip all that. Let's cut to the chase. Let's teach you a brief lesson for your young ones. And also I'm gonna mix it up with some for young adults and for everyone across the world to know a little bit about, Women's History Month. We got cut short, and one of the famous women that we were learning about, but we got cut short, was on Ruby Bridges. And the students were really engaged on, the readings and the videos and the classroom discussions. So 2 books that we're discussing in class was The Story of Ruby Bridges, which I highly recommend. I know a lot of you teachers are doing this in the classrooms, and I thought that was amazing. Great art, and the other one with real pictures through my eyes that I was going to read to my kids. I didn't get to do it. So I picked Ruby Bridges for this month, and I will be FaceTiming my students and contacting the parents by going through this. But what I want to do to recognize some of the women, I have a list. What I want to do is recognize some of the famous women authors that I've been reading, and also incorporate some of the books that you might want the teachers to look into. It's a little bit of everything. I think I'll talk about some books that kids could read, and I'm gonna mix this up in this video. I'm gonna suggest some readings for the children to read, and also I'm gonna suggest some readings that you teachers and everybody else at home could read, and also to honor Women's History Month. I have a list, but I'm going to probably give you my top 10 to top 15 books. Brief, short to the point. I'm going to get to what books I read and what books I'm going to read and keep myself occupied because I can't step outside right now. We're asked to stay home and stay safe. So you ready? Come outside. I got some stuff to give you. Yeah, I'm back. I decided to go outside. I think everybody should try to go outside, at least in the front. Just get some of the air and go back inside and do some movement. So I decided, why not continue my video outside? You guys are ready? All right. So, like I was saying upstairs, the book on Ruby Bridges, awesome book. You can check it online, check it on Amazon. It's awesome. It's from the company Scholastic, so that was awesome. And the book that I probably end up FaceTiming my students is this book, Ruby Bridges as well. And a couple of the children's books, and this is by Ruby Bridges, so we gotta celebrate women's history. Another woman that I want to give a shout out to is a gentleman by Christina Valdeon, and she wrote her book, her first book, Ferdinand the Flamingo. And you're wondering why the paper? I have her book in my other boxes, so the book is arriving Friday from Amazon. But I wanted to give a shout out to my girl Christina. She lives in Miami. Met her in Miami a couple years ago, and she's an amazing writer. So if you want something primary, this is a really good book. A great lesson too. So I definitely grab Ferdinand the Flamingo. Thank you, Papa. Okay. Then the other book I got is my other girl, Miss Amber, and she wrote a book, What Is Your Color? And this is my girl that I work with in New Jersey, and I thought it was in Newark actually, and she's an amazing writer too. You gotta get this book. It's a big book, very colorful, and it also gives questions in every other page. So it's something to look at. It's a fiction book, children's book. Look into it. I just got the book, so I'm looking forward to look at it, to kind of dive myself into this and teach it online. Grab a book from Amber Lannister. Hey Amber. Another 3 books that it could be middle school, it could be even for yourself as a young adult, even for little kids. I decided to continue with Women's History Month. Something on Helen Keller. I love this collection. I love this series. It's amazing. Who was Helen Keller? You want to say this word, Omar?
Sacagawea.
Yeah. Omar?
Anne Frank.
Anne Frank. Omar?
Sonia Sotomayor.
Amazing, amazing. We also celebrate her for Latino Heritage from September 15th to October 15th. So these are some of the children's books. Now I'm going to show you some of the books that are my top 15 or so of what I read and what I'm reading right now. So I decided, instead of rambling on each book, these are the books I read already. To tell you the truth, I didn't really read everything on Rita. I'm about to continue, but the other books I did read, and amazing. Also keep in mind, most of these have an Audible. You could do an Audible. And my read from last year was Ms. Obama. It's amazing, amazing. And those are really good. And this girl here, she's Angie Martinez. Great book. Great reads, guys.
I'll also put the link, title and author for each book in the description.
Thank you, Omar. Yeah, those are really good. And I have another collection. Now, these are books who I know personally. They're amazing women. And there's a book on the upper left hand, Dear Hemophilia. Those for individuals with bleeding disorders. That's an amazing book. She just got her book out, so check that out on Amazon. And these 2 books here, they're from the same author, Miss Karen Friedman. She's amazing. She's from Pennsylvania. Miss Cazandra Campos-Macdonald, she's from New Mexico. And Miss Lisa Marie, she is from Florida, but now she lives in Atlanta, and she's amazing. They're amazing books. This is about leadership, speaking. This is about being a parent, dealing with somewhat of chronic illness. And this is, if you want some spiritual pick-me-up, she has over 30 days of prayers and spiritual motivation. And I love these girls. They motivated me to write my book. I'm actually in the process of writing my book, so check that out soon. And I thought I'd share that with you all. And I don't want to forget my other girl, but I just don't got the book. My other girl, Christina. So that's amazing. So yeah, check those books out. Yeah, and this part, these are books that I read in the past. Actually, there's out of this whole pack, I'm actually reading this new book here, Blood in Their Hands. An awesome book. If you want to know what goes on, I don't have nothing to say. Just get the book. That is all I have to say. This is, I thought was amazing. This is amazing stories of the most influential women, and they talk about some of the interviews, their fight for change. This is a really good book. Lassiter. For you teachers out there, or anyone who's inspiring to be a teacher, if you watched the movie Freedom Writers, this is her books. And any additional information, any inspiration. Chicken Soup for the teachers, I thought was amazing. And of course, my girl J-Lo, I got her book. And yeah, happy reading, and I got one more. So I can tell you, there's no special editing, short, sweet. I didn't want to ramble on all the books I read. I thought it was something nice for if you're staying home. And again, you can go on Audible, and you can go on websites and check those books out. Some of them a little bit older, but oldies are goodies. One of the books that I am currently reading is my girl Amanda Seals, Small Doses. Amazing book. A little bit of everything. That's why it's called Small Doses. Good read. I'm actually reading that now, and it's looking good. And what I wanted to do is shout out to all the women authors. I think it was amazing. And young authors. There's a lot of young authors out there. And I just want to say thank you. I enjoyed all the books I'm reading or currently reading. And also, I want to ask you a question. Who is the most influential woman in your life? That's the question. That'll be your assignment for today. For all the teachers and all the kids, and even for my son. Who you find, and I'll get his answer after we all stop this. Who's the most influential and inspiring woman that you know? And ask yourself why. Okay? I have a few in my mind. I have a few. But the number one person for me is my mom. So much love to my mom and all my girls and all my teacher friends and my colleagues and my family and my twin sister who's also a special needs teacher. That's it. Be sure to subscribe by pressing that button. I know I have been around for a bit, but I'm back. And again, I hope you enjoy the rest of your month and try your best to get together. I thought the happy readings would be kind of good to celebrate Women's History because we have a few days left. Anyway, enjoy and embrace your sweet mess. Take care. Bye. Everyone, USA, Americans, women, teachers, first responders, children, my students, you got this. 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 Where you go? You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.